Hey people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl and I'm back today with another episode. On today's episode we're talking about why you get defensive, how to use this emotion to grow and better yourself with it, and also the importance of recording or documenting your emotions. So go nowhere, stay with me. Catherine Schulz once said, I don't know if I pronounced that name right, but Catherine Schulz, she once wrote and she said, our love of being right is best understood as our fear of being wrong. So that's what she said. So let's go right into the main thing. Do you constantly justify yourself? Like, do you constantly want to be right, or do you get offended when somebody insults or disrespects you? There are actually specific reasons why you behave that way or why you respond to such trigger, and there are reasons why you do that. So we are going to go into the reasons why you react in that way and why you get that defensive. The first reason you get defensive is because there is a part of truth in what the person is saying. So for instance, someone accuses you of like procrastinating about a particular project. So when that person tells you that, it hurts you because the person is actually saying a part of truth there's like a part of truth in what the person is saying to you. So you get defensive and that really hurts you. So anytime that topic is being brought up, or let's say for instance somebody accuses you of picking something that is not yours, which there's a part of truth in it, so it's really like hurts you, it pains you for your belly. So like you get defensive, and anytime that topic is being brought up, you react in an emotional way, you get defensive, you react in anger, or you even like talk down on yourself or something like that. So that's the first reason why someone may get defensive over a particular topic. Another reason you get defensive is when maybe one of your core beliefs or what you believe in is threatened. It could be political belief, it could be religious belief, it could be just general belief. For example, let's say you're a lady and you believe that a woman can do without a man in her life, or you are in a political party and you believe that this is the best party, or it could be anything, or a religious belief, you believe that maybe Christ is king or Allah is something, you get. So it's just something that you believe in. So anytime it's attacked, there's this emotion. So and then the more you are attached to that belief, the more the emotion, the more the more the reaction. So let me break it down. Let's say you are really attached to a woman not doing fine without a man. Immediately somebody attacks that and you are very you can create a scene, like you'll be angry, like you will argue and argue. So the more you're attached to that belief, the more the emotions. The need to actually defend yourself actually stems from the need to defend your ego. So anytime someone attacks that, you feel the need to defend it, like you feel like you need to actually just defend your ego. So the third reason why you get defensive is because you believe there's a truth in what you were told. So let's say you believe something about yourself, even though what they're saying may not be true, but you'll still be hurt because that's what you believe to be true about yourself. So let's say you believe that you are not good enough, or you believe that you are not up to standard, or you are not up to that, and then somebody now criticizes you concerning that, you will feel hurt, and that like confirms the belief that you have about yourself, even though it may not be true, but that's the belief that you have. Or you believe that you need to work hard, hard in life, and then somebody now comes to tell you that you are lazy. You may not be lazy, but because you believe that you need to work hard. So it's not the fact that you are lazy, it's because you believe that you need to work hard, and then that person is now countering a bit, confirming what you actually believe in. So it really hurts you, and then you get defensive, you get angry, you like react in that emotion. So basically, when what you believe about yourself, when someone confirms or somebody criticizes you about that, you tend to get defensive. So now let's get to the point where you use this emotion to like better yourself, or how do you use this emotion to grow? How do you use this emotion to grow? So when you see that you get defensive, you ask yourself why are you defending? What part of what you believe has been attacked, or what part of these reasons can you let go of this belief, and is this belief really true? So when you answer all these questions, you get to know a lot about yourself, and in some cases and in most cases you get to understand that this, you don't even need the belief, and you can actually let go, and you can do without that belief, and you can really do well without you defending yourself. Like there won't even need for you to defend yourself, because you have already answered those questions. Now, the importance of recording your emotions. So in order to be more aware of your emotions, you need to like keep track. You need to record how you feel on a daily basis. So you can like use a journal, you can use a tab, you can use your notepad. There are apps actually just for you to like record all these things. Or you could rate yourself weekly or daily on a scale of 1 to 10. Then you like give yourself an average like in the weekend. So that will help you to like keep track of how you feel. What negative emotions did you experience, what caused it or what triggered it, and how did you cope with it, or what are the hard facts? For instance, you record yourself for a week and then you notice that you were like mildly depressed. So you ask yourself, what led to that? Why are you depressed? And then what really happened? What was your belief? Is it true? And how did you get back? How did you solve it? How did you reset? So for example, you're giving a project, or you're giving something to present, and then you felt it was rough, it was not good enough, so you felt like you were incompetent. And then the question is, what really happened? You actually did it. Then what was your belief? You believe that you are incompetent. And then what is your interpretation of that? Or you believe your interpretation of that is that people were judging you, or you did not deliver it as you should have, or you should have done it better, or something like that. So all these questions, you answer it. And then what was your belief? You believe that you are incompetent. Then how did you reset back? It could be that you ask your colleague, how did you do in that presentation? How did you do in that work? And then your colleague will get back to you and tell you, this is how you did. If there's any correction, your colleague or your friend or your sister or your brother, your mother, your father will like give you feedback and correct you that this is how you should have done, or this is what you did great. So you see, you are now better. You now feel much better about yourself, and then you now even realize that it's nothing, it was just in your head, and then you did great and you could do better next time. So this is just an example. So answer the questions on like every area or every aspect of your life, and then I believe you actually do better if you answer all these questions genuinely and you record yourself without any cheating or anything. You are working on yourself, you are working on you need growth, so you have to be sincere, you have to be ready to want to do it. Documenting, journaling and everything is actually very important, because if you are writing, there are times when you like journal something, when you're in that emotion, you write it down, and then when you are calm, you have come back to default setting, you now realize that maybe the way you reacted you shouldn't have, or the way you reacted you should have done it in another way. So I remember there was a time, the first day I started work, I was really upset. I was like angry, like, who sent me come this place, sent come to. So after I spoke to a friend of mine, I like journaled, I typed all what I was feeling in my notepad. So after like a few days, when I went back to read it, I was like, really? I felt that way. It's actually funny, because when you write it down, you go back into that, and then you're like, was I really thinking of doing that, or did I actually do that? So journaling and documenting is really important to help you to keep track of your emotions, how you reacted or how you should have reacted in a particular way. Okay guys, please like, share, comment and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you.